Merhaba arkadaşlar, ben Aytaç Ferahlı. Bugün size God of War'da 29. bölümü oynayacağım. Kaldığımız yerden devam ediyoruz. Hikaye gitgide güzelleşiyor. Bakalım God of War nereye gidecek?
Sindri!
Coming!
Before you go traipsing off into the dawn, I thought you'd like to have this back.
Oo, kalkanı geri verdi, tamam. Güzel.
Well, don't go getting too cheery about it.
Bakıyorum, sevinçten götün tavana vurdu diyor.
What we need to find the Norns. Shall we go? Neathhoke. I suspect we may have consequences to look forward to. Oradan oraya geçeceğiz.
We are certain Atreus could not still be in Midgard.
I was just there and found no trace. If Odin invited him, he must have provided a way.
No, that is not the only explanation. Tell me where we find these Norns.
I discovered some of their threads near the frozen lake. I stashed one for spellcrafting, but we may also use it to find them. Just remember, they really don't want to be found.
Well, at least things will be difficult for a change.
We should take your sled and head to the lake.
Midgard. How I've missed the freezing gusts and constant raider attacks.
Oh, that's because they believe Kratos is responsible for Fimbulwinter, and that killing him will end it.
Where would they get an idea like that?
From me, of course.
Of course.
Come.
Kızakla gidiyoruz.
Quiet. She is a friend. Now.
Better they get this from you.
Sen koklatsan iyi olur.
Once the wolves have the scent of the Norns, we'll just need to follow their lead.
I will open the gate.
Bir açalım.
Stop whining.
Their fur is matted. When did you last brush them?
They are wolves.
And matted fur leads to disease. Take care of them and they'll take care of you.
Brother, what exactly do you intend to ask the Norns?
How I will find my son. Nothing more.
You don't imagine it's a chance to clear up all this mess about prophecy? Perhaps get a second opinion on your alleged demise.
You didn't tell me you had a death prophecy?
When Atreus and I reached Jotunheim, we found a hidden mural. The giants, Freya herself, had foreseen our entire journey long ago. Who we would meet, who we would fight. All of it, as it happened.
But you aren't dead.
That image was from a time yet to come.
I see. You've never struck me as someone who fears death. That's not the problem, is it?
No. Death can have me when it earns me.
Then maybe it's not the future that bothers you. Faye sent you on your journey, and she made sure you'd see that image at the end of it. And you're still not sure why.
I wish to speak of this no further.
9'lar Gölü.
Now that we are on the lake, how will we find the Norns?
Watch the wolves closely. See how their heads point the way?
The Lake of Nine has certainly seen better days. Raiders have made themselves quite at home. Not sure I've been back to these parts since our great battle with Sigrun.
She speaks highly of that fight as well.
You know of that?
She told me all about it when she found me. She believed you could be an ally. Long before I believed it.
The Valkyrie Queen. An ally.
I'm the Valkyrie Queen, as Sigrun was stubbornly determined to remind me.
I should have guessed it was Sigrun helping you recover yourself. So loyal. Why? Clever. Tall.
Doesn't take a love goddess to see where you're coming from.
This thread of fate we are tracing.
It's not somebody's life, if that's what you mean. The Norns use it to mark their way when they're outside of the well.
The Norns live in a well.
No. The Well of Earth, their home, is hard to explain. It's in no fixed place. Entrances come and go. A place wholly under their influence, where the intangible becomes tangible. Like being inside your own mind.
But if we go in together, are we in each other's minds? Not so sure I like the sound of that.
Mimir, have you encountered these Norns?
Not personally. Freya's right. They have ways of discouraging visitation. Odin made his share of efforts. Wouldn't talk about what he found. Either he gave up, or he wanted to forget what he saw.
How strange. I've never seen that building before.
Aye. Very strange indeed. Let's... take a closer look. Freya, you mind telling us what you experienced when you sought the Norns last?
Arıyoruz ama nereye
To
gideceğimizi
be honest, the details
bulabileceğiz mi bakalım.
like waking up from a dream. Mainly, I remember that nothing could be done to change my son's fate, which only made me more determined to try.
Brother, what of your story? You faced the fates of your homeland, yeah? The legends I heard about the ghost of Sparta were surely exaggerated.
Exaggerated?
Oh, not in the brazen bloodshed righteous fury part. The part where it said you traveled back in time itself to win a battle once lost. It's strict. It's credulity, obviously. I mean, a rumor about Thor knocking the world serpent back in history from Ragnarök is one thing.
Hold. The wolves are distracted.
Nicely done.
Fire right leg!
Behind you, brother! Suspect that's all of them.
These were coal raiders.
Eating wolves. Atreus and I rescued ours from such an encampment.
That was kind of you. The coal raiders have been a blight on this land. The way they've abused its creatures. Perhaps we should do something about them.
Perhaps.
Up to you, brother. If the Norns know the future, no doubt they'll expect us to show up a bit late.
Birinci harfi söndürdük. Evet. Allah Allah. Nerede diğer şimdi? Geldik sonuncuya. Nereye koydunuz bakalım dostlar? Nereye patlattıracağım o zaman? Oo. Daha neredeymiş gördünüz mü dostlar? Nereden atacağım ya? Ben nereden onu atacağım? Başka bir yerden atmamız lazım. Yes. Aldık bunu da bakalım.
As I was saying, tales of time travel always strain credulity.
It is the truth. The threads of fate span all life and time. The Sisters of Fate abused their power. When I challenged them, they threatened to undo my existence. So I killed them and turned their power on Zeus.
That's the most dangerous and irresponsible thing I've ever heard. These Norns have no such magic, nor does anyone in these realms that I've ever seen.
Aye, can you imagine? If it existed, Odin would have it. And if Odin had it, we'd be 5 shades more fucked than we are already.
I would not ask them to change the past, even if they could. I only want information.
And that's quite dangerous enough, in my experience. I just hope the Norns are somewhere indoors, and warm. Safe to say, no, I have not missed Midgard in Fimbulwinter. Thank you.
We will see soon enough.
Kral kabriyo.
Coming fire! On your left!
Hey koçum benim be.
Incoming fire!
The way forward is magically sealed. Something in here is giving it power.
Might I suggest the ominous broken gravestone?
The hilt of a sword.
Brother, I know that sword hilt. Tread carefully. You of all people know how weapons can carry ghosts.
If it does not help us find the Norns, it can wait.
Let's keep looking. This way.
Yolu açtı. Oo.
I feel a trace of their illusions here. I can try to dispel it.
Now's no time to wander off, brother. Freya's found something.
Gezme vakti değil diyor. Oo, açtı orayı. Aferin Freya.
There's nothing here.
A false trail.
I'm afraid so. We'll have to see what else the wolves can find.
Typical Nornish mischief.
They know we're searching. I warned you they wouldn't make it easy.
And what's the hilt of a cursed king have to do with any of it?
Distraction? Coincidence? Who knows? I suppose they'd say we were fated to find it.
Yolumuza devam.
Kratos, tell me more of your homeland.
It was violent and cruel.
Sounds no different from these lands.
It was warmer. Freya. How did your brother come to be burned by the Aesir?
Well, Freyr got it into his head that he could improve relations by sharing our magic with them. Vanir techniques for bountiful harvests, enough to feed their whole population. Getting set on fire was the thanks he got.
That's true.
Hold. We will finish later.
Another gravestone. But this one's intact.
Aye, and with a keyhole tailor-made for the hilt we found. I was afraid of that.
I scouted ahead. The lake's crawling with raiders. Be careful.
Would have been a shame to have left that behind.
Whatever you need, I'll create. What can I make for you? Huh. That might be my best piece yet today.
Very good.
Have we more to talk about?
Mimir, what do you recall of the... He's returning on Freya.
Oh, he certainly didn't deserve it.
Let this wait. Stay alert. Mimir, what do you recall of the Aesir turning on Freya?
Oh, he certainly didn't deserve it. The Aesir were too undisciplined and impatient for the subtlety of Vanir spellcraft.
Set that aside for now. Come. Mimir, you may continue. Freya.
Oh, yes. Well, the Aesir grew all too easily impatient with the subtle agricultural magic Freya had offered to school them in.
Hold. I hear something large.
Bir bölge daha buldum, bakayım. Oraya da bakayım dostlar.
Enemy! To your left!
Incoming fire!
You're on fire, Kratos!
That is all of them. They still whine.
Poor things. They can smell more danger.
The wolves fear that which can no longer hurt them.
The horrors of our past can be inextricable from the present. You have to understand that.
Mimir, you may continue. About Freya.
Oh, yes. Well, the Aesir grew all too easily impatient with the subtle agricultural magic Freya had offered to school them in. So when things went wrong, they blamed their teacher.
So Freya was a guest when Odin burned him?
Not exactly. Odin didn't mind locking Freya up. He saw the potential of the magic and wanted to know more than how to improve crop yields. It was a mob of lesser Aesir, bitter and short-sighted. had tied him up and lit him aflame as punishment for the sabotage they imagined him guilty of. Obviously, he survived. In fact, he used the opportunity to escape. But such an affront made war inevitable.
Freya certainly wasn't the same after that. At least for a while. His carefree ways were replaced with nightmares, paranoia, and lashing out. It doesn't excuse what he said at my wedding, but I do understand where his anger came from.
Freya, there's something I've always wanted to ask. What was it Hrimthur whispered to you?
Who?
Hrimthur, the son of Thor. The stonemason. He disguised himself and built Asgard's wall.
Yolu
yes.
tam bulamadım.
One of the many occasions Odin saw fit to involve me in a wager without my consent. I wish I could say that was the worst of his husbandly habits.
What wager?
I've told this story, brother.
And now she may tell her own.
There isn't that much to tell. I knew nothing of it at first, surely because Odin didn't expect to lose the bet. A mysterious mason had to build the entire wall in 3 turns of the season.
2! It was 2!
And if he was late, he'd be owed nothing. But if he succeeded, he was promised an audience with the queen. Or so I learned one day when Odin burst into our bedchambers, raging and half-drunk before noon, telling me to get dressed and go see what the mason wants.
Brother, seems the wolves have led us here.
Let's see. I feel something. In this direction.
Feel what exactly?
Another illusion. It's coming from this wall. The Norns are hiding something.
Duvardan geliyor diyor, bakalım.
Open up. Nothing. Another dead end.
Bu ne?
A trap!
Oo.
Enemies on the left! Alpha! Left flank!
Behind you! Look out!
Alpha!
Behind you! Incoming!
That's all of them. You know, this search will only get more dangerous.
Then we keep looking.
Back to the wolves then.
What is up here?
I don't feel anything. It's not related to the Norns.
Could be interesting enough in its own right.
What's that outpost?
Ragnarök is coming. You're gonna need to stock up.
You won't
Luckily,
believe it, Mimir.
I'm offering new items.
This crest belongs to Fjotorlund.
Fjotorlund, you say? Now that's where Sigrun was from.
Another crane. Seems it only rotates in the other direction.
Take the move! Another sleeping troll, courtesy of the dwarves.
So this outpost is what's left of Fjortulund. Sigrun spoke of growing up with these people before she joined the Valkyries.
Frozen! What now? Raider on the way!
Behind you! Look out! Behind you! Look out! Good, that's the way!
You know, brother, Sigrun told me her kingdom housed a great treasury filled with the spoils of her family's conquests. Perhaps this outpost holds some of that treasure.
Is that all she told you, Mimir?
Did she say where?
No, just that they kept it hidden.
Seems it can't rotate through the rock. Well done.
Perhaps those runes over there can shed some light.
Bayağı yer keşfettik dostlar bu bölümde.
She never mentioned.
Is that a key?
Wonder what lock that key belongs to.
No lock. It is broken.
Not broken. It's just split in half. Perhaps we could find its partner.
Behind you, Kratos! Yelpa!
Behind you! Look out!
Yelpa!
Mimir, what did those runes say?
Sigrun. She loved another. A king named Helgi. Seems they were madly in love. But her parents wouldn't let them marry.
Oh, come, Mimir. You really didn't think you were her first love, did you?
Aye. Suppose I did.
Anything for Freya? Kratos? I'll disinfect my tools.
A good fit.
I'll heat up the forge.
I don't know how you expect to find the Norns without letting the wolves lead us there.
Kurtlarla izi bulmaya çalışıyoruz.
Is that a frozen lightning bolt?
My fight with Thor ended there.
That's where you landed. No wonder there's bits of Tyr's statue all over the lake.
When you want to find the Norns, we'll return for the sled.
Neyse eve doğru dönelim.
Freya, how was Sigrun when you saw her last?
She's still incorporeal, ever since Kratos set her free of her corrupted form.
Oradan sonra
But she hasn't let that stop
aynı
her
evden
from
sonra
helping
tekrar
any way she can.
aramaya çıkacağız.
I owe her more than I can repay.
I doubt she'd see it that way. When we freed her, she could speak of little else but her reverence for you. Seeing you yourself again would surely be payment enough.
Evet. Burada bırakacağım. Diğer bölümde devam edeceğim arkadaşlar. Güzel bir bölüm oldu. Birçok yeri keşfettik. Ama henüz bulamadık gideceğimiz yeri. Çünkü Freya iki tane denemesinde de farklı geçiti buldu. Bakalım belki üçüncüde doğru yolu buluruz. Kendinize iyi bakın. Hoşça kalın. Bir sonraki bölümde görüşmek üzere.